I think that's filming. I just wanted to do a short video explaining the 5-foot bronze, my first large-scale bronze representing the trail marker trees of the Great Lakes region. This particular piece was done in 2009. It won the People's Choice Award at the Lakefront Sculpting Competition in Chicago and was on display for 1 year with a plaque explaining it. I couldn't be happier that it now is permanently on John and Nancy Hughes' estate that they designed. John and Nancy Hughes were huge nature proponents. They loved the outdoors. They did not go with the Hollywood scene. John preferred to come out in his home state and develop a 2,000-acre farm that's totally functional. Their own herd of cattle, sheep, chickens, crops, and designed this beautiful estate. So I couldn't be happier that Nancy purchased the trail marker tree and put it in the center of their courtyard. She said she wanted to be able to see it from the main house every morning when she woke up. That really meant a lot to me. Bringing the 3,000-pound piece with the boulder through this beautiful architecture and landscaping was not easy. We literally built a road from the back with plywood so we could bring the bobcats and the forklifts that lifted it up and placed it here. So I come out every season and maintain it, make sure she's all right. It's one of the first places I went visiting here. I was taken up there by the family, and that's where we could see where the fireworks were being set up in a valley for the 4th of July that we were here for. Unbelievable. After the installation of the bronze trail marker tree in the courtyard at the Hughes family estate, Nancy threw a dinner party, which was very nice. Nancy had invited family executives from her enterprises and close friends Jeannie and Rob Martini, which I also have known for over 50 years. And my wife, we've been together for 20 years, didn't know the whole dynamics of John, Nancy, the Martinis, and my relationship with the Hughes family, going back to high school days, going back some 50 years. And during this dinner party, Nancy once again showed her true colors. And she stood up and took the time to point out to my wife, Gail, that some of the things she might have heard about the Breakfast Club were true. And that John had made it clear to me right before the release of the movie that parts of Emilio Esteban's character and parts of Judd's character in the movie were based on parts of my real life. Kind of a bad boy on one side and an athlete on the other. And also she took the time to mention some of the funnier shenanigans that wound up popping up in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, like the scene running through the Art Institute. So for me to look at back at those things is where some of those scenes came from. It was pretty cool. Nancy didn't have to take the time to point these things out, but that's the kind of person she was. Genuinely a good friend.